guys are adventuring in... Well, maybe.
If Pock became a Pokemon, we would lose all of the wisdom in our entire party.
Yeah.
No,
That's true.
he would become a Pokemon.
Get out. No. All in favor of voting Zoe off the
So,
we don't need a bard. We don't need a bard. We've got a cleric now.
There's an imposter among us.
you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa, specifically in the town of Nausea, which is a port town that you guys have come to seeking fortune and adventure. You guys have done a job here searching through, I should say, a ship that had a series of undead below decks. It arrived on its own, and you found a strange manifest in the cargo, indicating a mystery.
Like
Over the past several sessions, you guys got a new set of jobs to go check out 2 different houses here in town. One at 123 Mary Way, and the other being the old governor's mansion. That's where we pick up, is as you guys are currently at 123 Mary Way and investigating the house. You'll find yourselves near the bottom of the map as you guys met someone and were talking to her before she disappeared into the pantry. You guys have found a bathroom and a bedroom. What would you guys like to do?
2 bathrooms.
Yes, you found 2 bathrooms.
Something that was on my mind. From the outside, did it look like this house had a 2nd floor?
It did not.
Okay. I just assume spooky houses have multiple floors.
You also did find several books that seem to be encoded. Now, whether you guys managed to decode those or not is up to you guys.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Tyro dropped out.
The hangover killed his computer. We go on without him.
Did we already finish exploring all the rooms of the house yet?
We at least poked in all the rooms. I remember we did a search of this one and this one. I don't remember if we did a search of this one.
We could.
Yeah, well, we might as well go over there and do one more quick investigation, right?
I have a question for Maria. This scroll here on the chair, is that actually there?
Yes, the scroll is actually there.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
It explodes.
I hope not.
Alright. Guess I'll open it up.
You open it up. Okay.
I don't know what it is.
You open it up. Great. So, as you break the wax seal to open the scroll, do you break the wax seal?
I mean, does it look like it's going to do anything dangerous if I do that, or does it just look like a regular letter?
Roll your Arcana check.
Hang on, where are you guys?
Oh boy.
Hang on, I lost internet connection. Can I go still with the party because don't split the party?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just
Where
said
does-
to
where
go
the
on
hell are
without
you?
you because the hangover destroyed your PC.
Most of them are in
Okay.
the center room.
Can someone describe? Sorry to do this, Internet Australia. Yes, this is literal hell. Don't worry, Matilda. Your webcomic is right. What is it?
It's a scroll.
I picked up there's a rolled up piece of paper on the couch here, and it's sealed with a wax seal. And I'm gonna roll my Arcana check, and I only have +1, so we'll see.
Can I help
got
her,
an
please?
8.
Can I also roll Arcana check?
I don't know. Are you
Matilda, would you wait for other people, or would you open this wax sealed scroll?
I think the wizard flailing, wait, this is literally my specialty, let me do it!
Or the
might
knowledge
make a
domain
pause.
cleric.
I mean, I'm gonna,
Well-
do it if she waits.
The icon that was standing
But
next
answer
to
the
me when I
question.
picked this thing up was Granok.
Yeah,
Really?
I
So-
was just
So
Yeah,
if
I
you're
was just
like,
on my
wait,
way
wait,
over
wait,
here.
then I won't.
I didn't hear you were grabbing a letter. I had already moved my guy over there, so if
I
you
would also
grab
like
the
to point
letter,
out
yeah, I would not like strictly reach for it, but I would like I'm not awake yet. I just woke up. Yeah, I would.
Ask
but-
what have you there.
Yeah, I would look at the letter if you would be willing.
Do
Oh,
you mind if I take a look at it too, please?
Sure.
Just to the two smart people leaning
alright,
over, so we both
fine.
die
Like
at the same
Matilda just
time.
kind of shrugs and
The
like
two
it
smart people,
looks
I'll
like
just be over here.
she was interested
You could-
in
you
it for a second, and then got mobbed by a bunch of people and was like, "Okay, interest lost. You can have it." She just kind of like lobs it at Granok and moves on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a guidance arcana check on this.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you mind if I take a look at it with you, dude? Or do you want to do
If
this
you're
solo?
nearby, you can roll your own check.
I mean, I like to think I'm nearby.
Yeah.
I am what you call nosy fucker.
Explains the schnoz.
Yeah. Plus 6 coming in clutch.
All right, I'm going to
Boom.
send Tyronius a message.
Okay, I need to
and
swap
Zoya.
back to my PC. I'm gonna swap back to my PC while that's happening because the internet decided to unroot itself. Be right back.
What is this thing?
Whoopee cushion?
Is this working?
Yes.
Yeah, can hear you.
Ah, you must now be inflicted with my being. Oh.
Back by unpopular
We
demand.
literally invited you to this
Yeah.
game. I think we're fine.
No, I know. no, the stipulation for anyone watching was that I shut up, but I could only type, but I broke that in like 3 seconds. I'm kidding.
Okay. There you go, Tyronius. And for Zoya.
I'm just gonna look at Granok and say, no, that's gonna activate something. That is a trap.
I can cast Identify on it.
Yeah. No,
I
that's
mean,
that's
so
what-
can I, and I'm
that's a
pretty
good
sure
idea.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one holding the pearl. Or did you not pass it to me last session? I don't remember.
I don't think I did.
All right. Then if
I need
don't
to
have
get
the-
it so that we can. I need
Yeah,
to
if
get
I-
it just so we don't need a spell slot.
If I don't have the pearl, I'd pass it over to you so that you could do it.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
go, buddy
I'm
girl.
gonna- I am going to cast Identify on the scroll.
Okay.
You could do it for 10 minutes.
Well, for 10 minutes, I'm gonna
No,
check out this
No,
thing
no,
on
no.
this couch.
cast.
It's instantaneous.
There you
The ritual is.
Oh, she's
There we
not
go.
using ritual.
No. She
Wow.
can't. Like wizards you can get a feat, but wizards are the only ones who get ritual spells automatically.
Wrong.
Really?
Druids
Yeah,
get them
there's
too.
other job. There's other classes that get rituals.
Yeah,
Well,
but at
while
first
she
level.
casts Identify, I'm gonna go investigate this other room we were talking about investigating earlier.
Okay.
I'm gonna once again do guidance and then do my investigation.
Matilda was wanting to check out this thing on the couch here.
Pardon me. Sorry.
My rolls are dog shit tonight.
Here you go, Zoya.
Okay. Okay. We are not opening this scroll under any circumstance.
What is it?
A scroll of power word kill, and then it reincarnates you.
That seemed. Why would anybody?
It's a trap. It is just a trap.
Thank you, Matilda, for not opening that.
I mean, we could keep it and try and...
We are not going to open it under any circumstance. And Zoe would put it in her backpack.
So, who exactly does it resurrect?
The person who reads it
Uh,
or opens the seal.
the person who opens the seal. Or breaks the seal, not opens it.
Huh.
The scroll doesn't have to be open.
That sounds useful. Hang on to that. We'll need it later.
In what did I not just say under no
okay.
circumstance?
Oh, there's
use
always
it.
a circumstance.
There is. Okay. I am not one
Hello,
of
man. Hello, bad guy. Delivery letter for you.
Candy game. Anybody
See?
seems...
There's a circumstance.
But it reincarnates them.
Yeah,
no,
but they...
no, you. It reincarnates you.
Could be a kobold.
I don't want to be
probably
a
hurt like hell, though.
I don't want to be killed. No thanks. We're selling
and
this to
then-
Judith.
And then
It's a-
bad guy reincarnate into slug.
Tyrannus, I'm just gonna walk over and put a hand on Zoya's shoulder. It's like, oh, sweet innocent one. There are things that are much worse than death.
I understand that very fully.
Yes.
Oh, you have no idea how much I understand that fully. Anyway, she would put the scroll in her backpack.
Ooh, what's
I
this?
still want to. I still want to
Mhm.
actually do that as an attack. It's like
That
candy
is a
gram from Mongo.
handbag.
What?
Pick up the handbag.
Okay. Is a beaded handbag, and there is something inside of it. There are 4 snaps that hold the top of this closed.
Should we check it for traps?
I'm I'm going to hold this out to Pock and be like, Pock, is it magic?
Let's see. Hawk is
Kobold.
going to do an Arcana check.
Hang on. Should I just cast?
There are no
You guys-
magic runes on the outside of this. It looks like a normal handbag. Arcana does not cast detect magic.
No. I was gonna ask about that. Do you guys want me to just cast detect magic and we'll see what pings?
In that case, I mean, if that's something your character would do,
Yeah,
Go for
like
it.
Tyrannus is going. Okay, just in the middle of on this table, he's gonna start ritual casting. I'm
Okay.
11 minutes.
all right. Well, pointing the
Bah.
opening of the bag away from
Well-
me and towards the wall. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
You're not going to wait to 10 minutes for him to do the ritual?
Doesn't have to.
you've already handed it to me. I've not handed it back.
Oh no. Okay. So you took it.
Yeah, I rolled my Arcana check. I was about to do some RP.
Oh, okay.
While Tyronius is hopped up on the table, Pock is just going to be sitting there, like, thoroughly just looking at this bag over and around and spinning it around, tongue bleffed out for however long that detect magic takes, and what, 10 minutes?
11 minutes technically, because it's 10 minutes plus a spell level. But yes.
Yeah, so Pock is gonna be looking at this thing for like 10 minutes, just like, and then they're just gonna be like, Pock think it just seemed normal. Pock don't see anything magical.
And you hear Tyrannus just go, okay. Ping!
All right, so you
What are
ping
we gonna-
around, and we will allow you to detect things through walls because that's more interesting. There's nothing magical over here, other than what you guys know. You guys already picked up the scroll, and it is 30 feet,
And I
right?
know about this. Yes, 30 feet.
You guys already did that. Unknown magic things within 30 feet.
I'm going to be walking around the room, by the way, as well. So
Sure.
We have a.
just to pacing, like treat this room as the
Yeah.
like here.
All four corners of it.
This
Yep.
nice thing here.
Is that attached to my character though?
No, I'm just saying, like, it seems like an easy way to get 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay,
Like,
fair enough.
in
So
radius.
So yeah,
I'll do
you-
that then.
You don't have nothing else magical triggers here, except for in the attic.
Okay.
What?
And you just see Tyronius snap to whatever direction is like a damn pointer dog.
Yep. It's over here, up in the attic. The entrance to the attic, you don't know where it is. Actually, you do know. It's in the pantry. You guys did go in the pantry.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay, so I forgot about that, and I'm just like up there. I have an idea. Maybe send the small familiar up who I can summon back to check the attic out or whatever's above us.
Wait, you're detecting magic in the attic?
Yes,
And
there is
the
magic
attic-
above us.
The attic door is where?
The attic door is in the pantry. Where
Okay, it's the illusion lady, obviously.
Well, let's see if we can find her. Let's see if
Alright.
that's the
With
thing.
that,
I'm going
I will,
to
pack up my books.
Okay.
Wait, how do we get there?
Hmm.
Fuck. And
You have to go up and around.
oh right.
Hawk,
You go that
did
way.
you do anything with the handbag?
Pock is still holding the handbag.
Okay.
Fuck, you coming?
Yeah. Give me a moment.
No rush, Park! I can't do the Park as well as Park does.
No one can
No
do
one
Pock as
talks
well as
like
Pock
Pock.
can.
Come on, D20.
Oh, shit.
Stop crapping the bed on me.
Did you just say someone crapped in the bed on you?
Roll 20 is just not working whatsoever.
Shadows aren't updating
I had
for
that
me.
problem
We need to just refresh.
when I first started.
I
It's not just
refreshed 3
refreshing.
times.
There's
so,
a setting. Are you using Chrome?
Yeah.
There's a setting in Chrome. I'll look up what the fix was. I had to do it myself because the lag was so bad. One
Yeah,
second.
It's the
like,
I'll look it
hardware
up.
acceleration.
I've been trying to just turn off the concentration for the spell because it's been longer than 10 minutes forever now, and I just cannot.
Okay.
I can do that. Okay.
I can
Not a big deal.
walk you through here. Have you turned off hardware acceleration for Chrome?
What? Can I just rejoin the rest of the party, please?
Sure.
Hey, so, can Matilda or Granik actually reach the
Matilda
the
and
pantry?
Granite can both reach the ceiling. Yes.
Okay, so and I just command Dizzy to jump on. Let's see who's gonna get the cat. Who's gonna get the cat? I'm just rolling a dice in real life. Odds, Matilda gets it. Evens, Granite gets it. It is a 9. Odds, Matilda gets it. So there is a
Matilda,
cat on
you're
your
gonna
head now.
get it.
Why is there a cat on me?
So
Oh,
you
hey.
could lift it because you're taller than me, and the cat just reaches down and like taps her nose, like lightly. If you put Dizzy up there, into the attic here, I could. Can anybody cast light
Aren't
Why
you
would
the
I do
wizard?
that does not have light as a spell? Yes.
Well, that sounds like a bad idea.
Okay. Well,
What,
it's
a
just
wizard
that-
without light?
I don't have light.
You guys have the things I enchanted with.
I have the
Weird
flashlight on my
Right.
shield still.
So. Okay. So. Tyronius is gonna sit like lean against the. I imagine it's a table here. and his eyes just glaze over, and he starts going through the cat. And his body talks. His body talks and says, "Now I can't see or hear except through that cat. If I suddenly start doing something that makes me look like I'm enchanted, like I suddenly stop swearing, tie me up and knock me out."
It's at that point
Because-
that I need insight checks from everybody else.
Oh, okay.
If I may,
Yes, please.
Yes.
as soon as he declares that he can't see, Kira's going to shove him.
Okay.
The cat
I'm
just
gonna
turns
use
and glares at him.
I'm gonna use guidance as well, just because why not?
You're
All right.
clear. Use guidance
As
all
he
the time,
says
every
that
time.
if he doesn't
Right.
swear anymore, he hasn't sworn in 2 minutes.
Fuck. That's out of character. But still, fuck.
Would you
Damn
guys
it, I love
respond, considering he tells you that if he stops swearing for any reason, knock him out?
Hey, Tyronius, what's your favorite word that starts with C?
I can't say it on Twitch, but it rhymes with bunt.
I
Okay.
don't know if that counts.
Cake.
Hey, Eric, do I have permission to say it this once?
I wouldn't.
No.
I would prefer not.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna, what is it, Kia? You come down
Yep.
with me so that we can't get Eric in trouble. Is that okay?
Nope. Nope. Bunt
Choose a
cakes.
different
It
swear.
is bunt cakes.
Oh crap!
That works too.
That's so soft, though.
I know it
I'm
hurts.
more
Well, that's your fault for
suspicious.
choosing C instead of like any of the other letters.
You could have gone for F, and I would have been absolutely fine.
I know. It's just.
I mean, to
I
be
didn't
fair,
think
this
about
is an
Twitch.
artificer who doesn't know that he can cast magic, so.
All right, so I'm gonna pop open
Also-
the door of this this hatch or whatever, and
Uh,
what?
grab the cat baps the nose
I'm-
a little bit, and Tyronius' voice just says, give stick light to
I am. Look,
Before that,
Uh-huh.
Matilda, you lift the hatch. A
Yep.
single copper coin that was balanced on top of the hatch falls at your feet and clinks.
ah shit.
Oh, clever.
okay.
Well, that was a warning system.
Yep. I mean, it's not an alarm, but
Well, it's not like we're quiet to begin with, and I'm gonna finish
True.
pushing open the hatch with my shield
Okay.
up above me. I've turned on
Sure.
the little light.
Okay.
the
There
cat
is
is
no
going to-
ladder. You gonna put the cat up there?
Yep, cat just
Um,
jumps up.
Oh, the cat jumps up from my shoulder.
I mean, yeah, you could. You also said you pointed your shield up there, so it's like that little
Yeah.
cat scramble on a windowsill and then up over the top.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could always just pull a table over here.
Fair.
Is this a table?
Yes.
Okay, can I pull that table over
Sure.
to
No
stand
problem.
on it? Okay,
Yep.
cool. So I'll take a round and I'll do that, and then climb up on the table and up
No
we
drinks,
go.
and she's already table dancing.
Okay. So you stick your head up the hatch. You
And the cat's
let the
up
cat
there
go in.
doing.
I
Yes,
don't
the
really
cat.
have much of a choice with the cat.
Okay. Well, the cat goes into the attic and starts looking around. Tyro,
I need
are
to
you
roll
headed in the
perception.
direction that you detected the magic?
Yes, but what's up here? Like, is there anything in
Roll a
particular
perception
I'll
check.
need to? Do I use the cat stats or my stats? That's the question.
You have to use the cat's stats.
Okay, so cat 5e. Not an in. Sorry, cat 5e is also an internet cable.
It is. At one point, I
Wow,
could
never
do a
thought
Cat
I'd
5
have-
cable blindfolded. Just saying something because it's color coded.
So, no, that's too easy. Okay, it's just a d20. It's just a +1 to.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just do Roll 1d20 plus 1.
Right.
Not bad.
With the 17, there is very little in the attic. The attic has floorboards in here, though, as if someone intended this to be set up for storage. At the far end of the attic, the only object in here is a chest. It's about 3 feet wide, 2 feet deep, and 2 feet tall. It's like a footlocker.
Okay, so hang on, I need to.
Before I finish,
Right.
there are footsteps in the dust, and there are 4 sets of footprints. They are a boot set of footprints. There are a clawed set of footprints. There is a high-heeled set of footprints, and then there are frog footprints that are about, a size 9.
Damn it! Is that US or UK?
We'll go US.
Hang on, I actually need to check my my shoe and see how big that is.
It's about 1.5 sizes smaller.
Okay,
Little
US.
bigger.
I wear a US 10. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna relay everything to this. Like, you get running commentary. And the cat is going to try and hop from boot print to boot print,
Okay.
and then tap the chest with a paw just to see if it's
Does it activate?
Nothing happens.
Fun.
Nothing happens.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say, okay, well, nothing's exploded and the cat's not dead, so up we go.
All right,
Oh,
Matilda, you're
Look
already
at you
up
smell
there
the
now.
frog, though. Beg pardon?
Well, I had pushed open the door, and yeah, I'm gonna climb up.
Oh wait,
Okay.
Eric. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I just need to ask one thing about the frog prints.
Sure.
Is it frog feet, like bipedal, or is it
Yes.
Okay.
Roll
right.
a nature check, please.
Uh,
I think I might know what it is without a nature check. But that's a Tristan knowledge, a Kier knowledge.
same
And you
here.
said you did relay all that to us as well.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely everything, even the
do
size 9.
I'll do the guidance on nature as well.
Sure.
I might roll above a 6 tonight.
Perhaps.
Hey, believe in the heart of the cards.
And I
Alright.
rolled a 6.
So, I get to send this to Tyronius only.
At least you get something sent to you.
No, I
I
don't.
got something sent to me.
Tyronius
I-
gets
I-
something sent to him.
Real quick, I was dealing with something for a moment. What are these rolls for?
To
See,
recognize what the frog-like footprints are.
yeah, because they're bipedal. When he said
I will also make one of those rolls.
Okay. Okay, you don't know, unfortunately.
it's a
The only
grunt,
person who got there was Tyronius. Now, Matilda, you're going to try to do a chin-up to get up into the attic?
Yeah.
Okay, please roll your athletics check. And for this, it's going to be a DC 12.
Am I in touch range of her?
Yes.
I'm trying to do the solve sheet.
You're adjacent.
Where
give
do you
her-
touch
give
her?
I'll just
But
just I'm fucking tall, so I touch her arm and give her guidance.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
I was gonna say you touch the you're gonna touch the back, where she freshly got tattooed by having her skin
It's
gouged.
okay. It's all healed.
So, Matilda, you pull yourself up into the attic.
Okay.
you have an
It
extra
is
D4.
squeezing for you because the attic is only 5 feet high.
Yeah, that's pretty It's a pretty tight squeeze up here.
I'll
Maybe
just
send Pock up there.
I'll just hand you up my bullseye lantern
Oh, cool.
and stay
So-
down here.
So
And I'll
I'll
hand up Hawk and Zoya if they want to go.
No, I'll
Yeah.
end up Hawkins.
No, Zoya will fly.
Yeah,
Zoya
you
is
can
fine.
Do you
fly.
have enough room to fit through there with the wings, though?
Yes.
I'm a small creature.
That, or she could just use me as a perch.
Hawk
That-
says,
Yeah,
"Whee!"
I'll just position myself at the bottom with Matilda at the top, and with the power of 2 Goliaths, we're getting people up there.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Wait, why do I suddenly picture, for a moment, Pock suddenly grows a beard and says, "You have to toss me."
No.
But don't tell the elf.
That's me.
All right. So I've got the bullseye lantern, Pock, Zoya. You coming up, Kier?
Not the mama. Whee!
I suppose.
All right. I'll stick a hand down. See, pull you
Okay,
up.
so
please.
with advantage because of the
Gonna
help
die.
action. Athletics check, please, Kier.
Yup. I think I'm okay.
You're good.
You good?
Are you sure about that?
So
Okay.
the
Also,
only
what
person
an
currently down
advantage.
below. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, what an advantage. 2 17s.
So the
Yeah.
only person left down in the pantry currently is Granak and Tyronius, correct?
Correct. And I'm gonna stay
Um,
down here with him.
Well,
Okay.
Tyronius is just gonna unblank and just go, "Do you want to go upstairs with them, and I'll come?"
I casually look down at you, slightly up at the ceiling, and back down at you. I
What?
think I'm. There's no room up there. I'm
True.
too tall.
Okay, so he's just gonna. Do you mind? Do I have consent to touch your shoulder if I can reach it?
I give you an offering hand to. Again, I've been hoisting people up, so.
No.
again,
I'm not gonna go up. I'm just gonna use it to hold onto you and stay in the cat.
Oh, I
I'm
can
going-
carry you around, yeah.
I hop up into his arms. Carry me, Daddy.
No,
No.
I simply reached down and shoulderman or a fireman carry you.
Nice.
What? I've had worse. I've gone dizzy.
Fireman carry is actually really comfortable for both people involved.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no. As I said, this isn't the first time Tyrone said to be carried out of something unconscious or conscious. But no,
And it
back in
won't
the
be the
cat.
last.
Tyronius is now dizzy.
Okay. So
I would be too.
No Princess
Yeah.
Carrie for you.
the
Anyway.
rest of you guys head across the attic? Question mark? Or what would you guys like to do?
I will hand the bullseye lantern to Kier.
Got it. And I'll roll an investigate.
Okay.
Actually, can I roll investigation on the chest, please? Just have Dizzy walk
Sure.
around it, please. I have
Absolutely.
to find the cat's stat again. I lost it.
All right.
I lost
Have
the
a
cat. What a
visual for
surprise.
the attic, or
Here,
is this
you
theater of the mind?
we're doing theater of the mind for this one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
here?
Roll20 was just not updating.
No, I don't actually have the attic for this place. I should make it. I'll put it on my to-do list. Here, with your investigation of a DC 20, you will find that the booted person has a stride indicating a woman of about 5'10". They are feminine boots and of a riding boot style for horse riding. The clawed feet belong to a kobold about 3'8". The frog-like feet belong to a grung about 5'2". And the high-heeled individual has a swaying gait, indicating that that person belongs on the open sea.
Wait, do you mean like a wide stance? What's a swaying gait? Sorry, I'm confused out of character.
You
When
sway
you
your
walk-
hips widely.
Yeah, when you're used to being
Girls
on a
swing their
ship,
hips.
when you swing your hips, but if you're on an ocean, if you go on a ship for several days, your natural gait when you come back to land, you will swerve around. like
You're
drunk.
slightly serpentine in your
Yeah.
step rhythm
when
because
you
you're
said it
used to
hit-
balancing the waves.
Okay,
See-
so sorry, Tyro.
No, go for it. You continue.
Yeah,
I was just about to
right.
smart up on that.
So first, what Kier will do is break out into a nervous sweat. Then what Kier will do is point at Pock and say, "Are these your footprints?" And point to the Koboldian footprints.
No.
Okay.
These footprints are much larger than Pock's.
Well, we've got a plus-sized kobold, a froggy person. I didn't roll no nature checks, but I heard the word grung. These are riding boots from a lady, probably 5'10", and someone used to the open seas.
Now, here's the other thing, because you did roll a 20, okay?
Mhm.
The boot prints are older than the other 3 sets.
And I'll relay that as well. And the boots are older than the rest.
The boots were
One
the
job on
swaying
this ship.
gate one, or
No, the riding
boots are the
boots.
riding boots.
right?
Yeah.
The riding boots. Got it.
The heels are the sea person,
Got it.
probably female.
Okay, and you're saying that do any of those boot or any of those footprints come back out the way we
All
just
of them.
came in here?
All of them come back out, and
All of it.
at the entrance to the attic, there's a small inscription that says, "Sea Toad coin was here."
Is that sea
Right.
toad coin?
Yes, I will type this in for you here.
Gary was here. Ash is a loser. Sea toad coin was here. Anybody know a sea toad coin?
Can I hear them, by the way?
Yeah,
Or like
You
through-
can.
You can
You're
hear.
through the cat.
Can I?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, are they close enough that I can hear them downstairs?
Yes,
Can
you
I-
guys can easily hear. Yes.
Can I
Yeah,
roll?
Well,
a
no. Dizzy's over at the chest, so would their voices
We're
travel
in the
that
same
far?
room, and I'm
Yes.
not being
Can I roll a
quiet.
history check to see if I remember if the sea toad coin was on a bounty paper or not?
You can roll a history check, yes, and yes, you can hear each other. There are no walls up in the attic.
Okay,
I just wasn't
I
sure how far
rolled.
they'd wandered up yet.
Dizzy got a 14 for investigating the chest.
It
Damn!
looks like
That's how
a
we
leather-bound
do
chest. Zoya,
nice.
you do not recall seeing any bounties about Sea Toad coin.
Do I remember hearing the name at any point in the past?
With a 23 history, you would have heard the name muttered at the Longstairs Consortium, but only in passing. It wasn't a description or anything like that.
Okay.
I will pick up the coin after hearing about them, with the inscription up there.
Okay.
Did you say it was an inscription or like carved into the wall or something?
It's carved into the last board before falling into the pantry.
Okay.
So
I will kind of quiet half, not yell, but like a little louder than a normal voice, ask somebody to get me just a quick rubbing of it, or just retranscribe it for me.
okay. Yeah. It appears
And-
with your passive insight that whoever set the coin trap, the little alarm thing, probably also set that inscription there.
Mm-hmm.
I can probably put it back with Mage Hand when we leave.
Well, what I was thinking was, all we saw was the coin drop. We didn't hear a trap effect go off or
Correct.
anything like that. So what I
That's
was
it.
thinking was, I was actually gonna roll Arcana if to think of if there was any. I guess that wouldn't work. That'd be more detect magic, wouldn't it, for finding out if
Mm.
anything was sent.
Yeah, and I didn't detect any magic when the coin.
Yeah, you're
dropped, right?
still passively pinging right now for it, aren't you?
Correct.
Because it's
Well,
the last 10
well,
minutes.
okay. Well, that's the thing. My body is pinging.
Right. You're
My
not detecting any
consciousness.
magic from the attic door, so no.
I was
so-
trying to from the moment that the point
Yeah.
activated was more what I was thinking
Sure.
of.
Nothing new happened there
So-
as far as magic goes.
Yeah.
and if you do, and you can like Tyronius still can feel things. So if you tap him, he'll snap out of it.
Sure.
No, again, it was. I'm not gonna like try and have you like look at the coin now, right? Like I was trying to think of, did something happen when the coin fell?
It
No,
did
but
not.
okay.
Yeah, that-
Tyronius would have probably felt that when it happened.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
it had happened.
Yeah.
All right. So
But
your investigation of the chest itself, from the cat's perspective, the chest appears to be very scratchable. It is covered in a leather hide of some reptilian creature. You're not sure what. I don't think you've ever seen this before.
the dragon hide.
It's not dragon hide.
Oh, sorry, not
It is
dragon
a
hide. Sorry, that's
reptilian
the first thing
creature.
Reptilian. Sorry, that's the first thing that popped into my head. Can I try and roll a nature check to see what it might have
You
been?
may.
Okay. That's with the cat. What's wisdom again? Oh, sorry. Nature. Is intelligent. Oh boy, here we go again. Intelligence on a cat. Well, actually,
Oh, gee, Rick, here we go.
wait. Would it be the cat or would it be me? Because
It would be
I'm
your
not-
intelligence. It would be your nature
okay,
check.
thank fuck. So, where is it? Nature.
You do not know.
Not the best.
Can I also roll on this?
You don't
Are
know
you
about it.
investigating the chest?
Yeah.
Do you go up to it? Like, last I heard, you guys just got up there, and we're looking at
Right.
the footprints.
Yep.
So,
that's what I
at the
was-
moment, Zoya, no? Do you
Then
guys
the
go
Tyrone
across
isn't
the
gonna
attic
say.
to the chest?
Well,
Matilda?
the cat is over there and nothing has exploded yet.
It's gonna jump up onto the chest and like, just in case something happens if you touch it.
Okay.
Has nothing happened?
Nothing has happened.
All right.
Okay, it's
I'll
just
move
sitting on
about
top.
halfway towards the chest and kind of just take up a position there.
Okay. What would the rest
And
of
then
you guys like to do?
let the arcanists and the investigators do their thing.
Okay.
Zoya would walk forward and roll a nature on the chest.
Okay.
Hawk wants to go and see where the footprints come from.
Okay. The footprints went from where you guys entered to the chest and back. They did not go anywhere else in the attic.
Okay, so then Hawk's going to be going over to the chest.
Okay.
By the way, the cat didn't actually leave any footprints because he jumped in the boot prints and that worked,
That's
right?
correct.
Cool. Love it when that works.
I guess you would because there was some dust in those footprints, but
Right, that's a
Very
good
much.
question. How old are these prints? If
the boot
Like,
prints are
how-
older than the other ones.
okay, how old would the recent ones be? More recent.
Kier's gonna look at you and say, "You think I could tell how old prints are by the dust?"
Yes, that's exactly how tracking works.
Please
I
roll
believe- I have a
survival.
Tracker.
Anyone who would like to try to determine this may roll survival.
Cat or me?
You. This is an intelligence check.
Well, it's a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Yeah. It's a mental issue.
I-
Yep. Zoe
Yeah,
does
I
not
have a
know.
mental
Tyronius
issue.
does not know. Pock does not know.
Issue.
Matilda.
Come on, Kier, save
Matilda
us.
knows here.
No.
Matilda, the tracks of the booted person are about 6 months old. The tracks of the Grung, the kobold, and the high-heeled individual are about 2 months old.
Oh. Yeah. You can totally tell. Those are about 6 months old, and those are about 2 months old.
The cat is now curled up on top of the chest because it got impatient waiting.
No, we can't open the chest now.
Yes, you can. Wait, no, I
No.
understand. I understand.
Minecraft rules, you can't open the chest if the cat's on top of it.
Yup.
Okay, didn't realize that was a thing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get Dizzy to jump off as soon as somebody gets close to the chest.
Okay. Zoya's right there.
Mhm.
So, the cat
So
jumps
Zoya
off.
gets a cat. Zoya gets a cat on top of her head.
Yay. And the thing is, my head is the perfect shape.
Yeah.
All right. So with cat on head,
Alright,
Zoya, what would you like to do?
The cat is the
I'm
hat.
gonna check the chest for traps. Just to be safe.
Okay. Roll a
What
perception
a
check.
good
Learning,
adventure.
adapting, overcoming.
Can I give her assistance, please, somehow? With
Your cat.
Your cat.
I mean,
so
You boop
Pock
her on the
will-
forehead.
what is
Pock-
Pock doing?
Since Pock is there at the chest as well, Pock will also check for traps.
Okay. Roll your perception check.
Great small individuals think alike.
Pock, there is a very rudimentary trap on the chest. It's very basic. It's going to drop a vial of acid around the chest. You can disarm this fairly easily with a sleight of hand check of a DC 10.
So Pock will put up a hand to Zoya and point out the trap that is there.
Okay.
If only we had Mage Hand to open it from afar.
fuck you.
Oh,
Imagine.
is trap.
Yep. Good job.
You said sleight of hand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, Pock is going to make an attempt at disarming this trap.
Very well.
Would be a bad time to drop acid.
Go ahead and add 1 vial of acid to your character sheet.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's see.
Bonus
what
loot.
is-
So now can we open the chest?
Well, you could have opened it before. It just would have been a terrible idea.
Meh.
Zoya would open the chest.
So you will not open the chest as it is locked.
Good thing somebody up there happens to have my lock tools.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah.
Care walks away from this conversation 1 second.
So I hate you. I hate you here, posting freaking patches.
Wait,
All right,
what?
I'm going to attempt to open the Watchmajigger with the Thingamadorker.
I relate so hard to patches with the catcher squat from baseball. I get the lowest
That's like a
round
22.
Okay. So you unlock the chest.
Well, since I unlocked it, I'll open it and flinch as I do so.
Okay. As you flinch, the lid opens up on well-oiled hinges. Inside, there are small wooden boxes, each about 12 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and 4 inches deep. See about 24 of them in here.
24. How big were these boxes?
12 inches long. Yeah, 12 by 4 by 4.
By the way, can you please check the chat? You now have
No,
a
I
cat on you.
saw. I'm just visualizing this box and realizing it's about the size of boxes I store cards in.
Yes.
Incorrect. Think of a ruler and spin it in a 3-dimensional arc and make it a quarter bigger.
It's not
So
With-
about yay big by about yay by yay.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
you're
one of the
oh,
longer
yeah, you
card
had-
boxes.
About
You
You
2/3 the size
found
of a card
somebody's
box.
Tree
Damn
Dragon anti-collectible card collection.
I'm gonna
What?
pick
Pre-dragon.
up one of the boxes.
Free
Is
dragon
it
ante.
is it difficult to open at
Oh.
all?
Right.
You look at them, and they are completely unmarked. You presume you could open them. The lids slide open as opposed to being lifted open. Would you like to pull one out?
Fighting
Yeah,
guns are way cooler.
Hey, you got a Arcana, fine.
Yeah, I'll pull one out and I'll open it.
Okay. I need you to do 1d24.
Ah, heckin' shucky darn.
Which one did you get? Choose your fate.
Also, that's
What
a fake
card
die.
did you pull from the deck?
Okay. So, with a 15, and no, it is not a fake die, full honky, here, for your benefit, is a d24.
Hang on,
Why
I'm
would
looking on the
anybody
Twitch
make
stream.
that monstrosity?
There's a d24.
Can't see
that
it
was
with
too
my
far to the
phone
right.
hand.
For those of you on Roll20,
There you go.
There you go.
it
Oh, you've
looks
got
like that.
2 cameras?
Oh.
Oh,
Let's see.
Alright.
Ooh.
That's still an abomination.
hang on.
It looks
DM actually has the thing.
impossible.
Like you shut me up. I
It's
still
not.
stand by. So what happens to me with
I
the
did a
15?
lot of math and found a lot of three-dimensional geometric shapes.
What
So-
shapes are there in? Yeah.
They are, each side has triangles on it.
Right. So,
Guys,
okay.
I really need to know if I just like explode or something.
You do not
Right,
explode.
They're gone. They're perfect.
Inside, the first thing you see is shredded straw.
Like a cow
Packing
might
material.
eat.
Yeah, like packing
Yes.
material.
Packing material.
All right. He moves aside the straw, tries to like sift through it. Does he find
Sure.
anything?
You do. You find a humanoid figurine. This humanoid figurine has a very fancy little long coat around it. It has a shock of black hair, and it's got fancy boots on. Underneath the coat, it has a little pair of pants and a white shirt.
You
I'm gonna
found
look at the
somebody's
boots.
ball-jointed doll collection and or their Warhammer army.
I would like to investigate the boots. Do they look like the boots that may have potentially made the footprints?
Are they haunted?
Similar but not the same.
Similar, but not the same.
Correct. And this figurine looks like a little doll. It has no facial features and has been woven together.
Hawk wants to
Voodoo doll.
Arcana check this.
Voodoo doll.
He'll pass
Can-
it off to Pock and pull out another box.
Can I
Alright.
can I
Can I
do
open
a
the box?
Arcana check as well? Like when
Sure.
he is looking at it.
Everybody
Thank
wants
you,
their own
Pock.
box now.
Can I open a box?
One
He
moment.
passes you a box.
Tyronius, you don't know what this is either.
No,
Am I
DC
allowed
is
to-
too high.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to pick up, just reach into the chest, pull out a box, shuffle my way, crouching across the
That's just
Or
attic,
Matilda.
and then
Good,
hand
Matilda.
it down to Grenak and be like, "Here you
Excellent.
go, buddy.
Excellent.
We
Tyrone,
got
yes,
a
yes.
box of these things. They're pretty
was
funny."
literally- I was waiting for people to stop talking. I was gonna ask for one.
Merry
you.
Christmas.
I got you. I
She got,
understand.
she got
The
the
Goliaths
Merry
looking out for each
Christmas.
other.
Are you
I'm
still
gonna do
okay.
a
still
guidance.
carrying Tyronius?
Sure.
Well, you
Yeah,
do it.
I'm still a fireman carrying you. I'm just nearby.
Just
Drop
like a
it.
With your
dead
10
body.
strength.
Hey, I can hold like a large, so we're fine.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
bloody-
gonna do
Anyway.
a guidance arcana on it, but I am gonna put Tyronius down
Okay.
comfortably against
What do you
like
call
a
him?
corner. Huh?
just drops him like.
Oh,
I-
you said you were going to put him down. I thought you were going to say
Yeah.
something about him.
No, I gently put him down as I can
Gotcha.
do my arcana check on this.
You lower his bodily form instead of putting him down. Got it.
I mean, technically, I've
Well, he
ascended.
did say gently. He could say, you know,
Sure.
it's not you, it's me.
Sure.
It's not me. Drop.
it's
You do not recognize what this is either.
I'm assuming my 1d4 is not going to change
It
anything.
is not.
Your 1d4
The DC
could bump it up to a 19.
Yeah,
The
again, I'm
DC is a
assuming.
26.
Yeah, I'd have actually had to. No, I'd have had to actually roll good and then get guidance.
I would have
Yeah.
had to roll a nat 20 in order to get it.
Yeah, to let you guys know, the way that I do my spell save DCs is I do 10 plus double a spell level. These are related to an 8th level spell.
Voodoo magic.
Yeah, we're all just mentally out of character saying these
gonna-
are voodoo dolls, but we ain't got
Gonna check
We can
something.
still try better later, like if we have one with us later, and I constantly give you guidance while you attempt to Arcana it. Like we can increase our chances. And
I mean,
do
if you want to, I have like Tyronius. Like, if you want to, Tyronius is also going to say, "What if there's some way of?" Well, okay, Eric, would I be able to say some way of possibly tracking people, like maybe an organization in the underground uses this house for something? That's why.
With your
and this,
DC 18, scrying is a 5th level spell, so you would not know that.
no.
Hawk is
No,
going
Tyronius
to.
Okay, one moment. We've run over Kier several times. Kier, what
Yeah,
were
Kier.
you trying to do?
I would pass around a couple boxes to people. I think Zoya, Matilda grabbed on her own. I think Hawk wanted one.
I got one,
Okay.
I believe.
All right, and then I was
Gotcha.
going to
Hawk the
open
initial
another
one.
one.
Okay. Hawk,
To
you said
investigate.
you wanted to say something as well?
Hawk is going to look over at Zoya and ask, "Could you identify?"
That's actually
gosh,
not a
yeah, that's
bad
a good
idea,
idea.
Pock.
Park with the big brain.
Well, Zoya would open her box to get
Okay.
a doll of her own.
The doll that is inside this box appears to be a moose.
A moose.
Like a moose or a moose man?
It
Hey,
appears to be a
Lucky!
moose man.
Moose man, okay.
Got it. It's what Chopper was supposed to be.
Moose man.
Tyronius, Twitch chat has granted you inspiration for reptile solidarity.
Hey, thank you very much. Fuck, where's my... Oh god, I've lost my character sheet in the sea of tabs.
Close all your tabs.
I will also open up my box.
Kid, I have 34.
downstairs.
I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have, like, literally 200 tabs open.
All right, so we're going to go down the order based off of what I've got on my screen. Greenock, you're opening your box. Inside your box, you see a dark figure with shock white hair that is long and comes down to the waist of the individual. They are dressed up in a very fancy black suit of armor made of leather.
Can I identify the race of the figurine?
It is too crude.
Okay.
Oh gosh, you don't have to
on-
be mean about it.
On the table nearby, I will take out my book and my pens and do a good sketch of it.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand or performance to determine how well you duplicate the rendering.
I'm going to also do my channel divinity to get
Advantage.
words are hard. Yeah, or whatever it is to my tools.
Very well.
Hold on,
And
I'm gonna
then-
double check for you.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
just
guide us
forgetting
yourself while
the
you're
word.
doing it?
Well, yeah, this is a spell-like effect, like, and we're not in
No,
combat.
like-
We're not in combat, so there's no initiative. Right, so I do my channel divinity to get
Sure.
proficiency.
You gain proficiency
That's
with a
the
tool
word I was
skill.
looking for. Yeah, so I gain proficiency with my tools, and then
Well,
performance or sleight of hand.
you
Your
could also
choice.
guide yourself because channel divinity isn't concentration, is it?
Nope,
You
it's a whole
guidance
other thing.
yourself,
It's not a
yes.
spell.
So
Both
you
of
could-
those checks are not great for me.
Well,
Okay. Well, let's see what you
Um,
get. The dice may want to tell a story.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add the extra numbers after I roll.
Of course. You do a perfectly fine job.
Yeah, 12 plus proficiency is 2 plus guidance.
Sure. All right. So while you spend the time drawing that up, I have Tyronius. You are a cat at the moment and sitting in a corner, slumped over. Matilda,
No,
you
it's
were not.
It's trying to pull one of the boxes out and meowing at Kia.
Here's
Okay.
ignoring it.
Matilda, are you grabbing a box?
Well, I handed the box that I grabbed back down to Granok. I'm still over next to the door.
Do you want a box, Matilda?
Are we really stealing somebody's doll collection?
That's not stealing, examining.
I will
Well,
I'll kind of poke my hand through and wave towards the party. I can make recreations of them down here through art, and then we can not actually take them with us.
Can you ask them to bring one to me, please? I want to be included in this nonsense. Like, Tyronius is just against the wall.
Apparently the other one wants one down here as well, Tyronius.
Kier hands box to the cat.
That works.
The cat grabs it immediately, like tries to stand on its hind legs, grabs it, realizes it's a bad idea, and falls backward to the chest.
Victory.
Cat falls into the chest.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The cat is now taxidermied.
What?
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 Wait, what?
Like,
You heard him.
Tyronius, you
become a
return to
doll?
yourself. The cat has become a doll.
Kier, like, leaps away from the damn chest onto his back and scrambles away. Oh god, there's something about this. Turning people into dolls and then they get shrunk.
Okay, hang on. Is the cat still the same size?
No. The cat
Or is
has
it like-
shrunk to about 3 inches wide by about 11 inches long, and a box closes up and over it.
What, like
Tyronius is gonna snap up and go, "These are people!"
materializes?
Yep. A box materializes around the cat.
Tyronius is immediately like getting up, like, and beelining it for the damn thing. Like he is jumping up and scrambling to people. Like, can he get up through the thing with Matilda in the way?
I'm not in the way per se. I'm next
I am
to
in the way with using the table that was supposedly pulled underneath instead of using the two Goliaths. So
Yeah,
you would have
Tyronius
to
is-
get through me.
Zoe.
But
Go ahead.
So yeah, Tyronius is like bolting, going shit, fuck, and just runs and grabs. Would he know what box it is?
No. You don't
Just
know what
immediately
happened.
goes like,
All that
what's
happened was you got ejected back into the pantry.
What's
Okay, so
going
hang on.
on? I
What
just
happened?
noticed you panicking.
I just got cut off from the cat. What happened up there?
I don't
Whoa.
know. I'm
Dizzy. Dizzy just went all.
Dizzy got
Dizzy
turned
went
into a
offline.
doll.
What? Dizzy got what?
Bring him back in. Bring him back. Give him
when
to me.
I hear that, I will. Am I tall enough to poke my head up there, or do I have to
Yes.
like actually? All right, yeah, I'll poke my head up through there and be like, you know, investigating. What does just my eyesight?
Okay.
What
So,
do your Granok eyes
I'm going
see?
to go through the order here to find out what Granek sees as he sticks his head up through the hatch. Zoya, what are you doing as he sticks his head up through the hatch?
I'm going to. Did I see?
Not
which
not
one-
going to. No. What is your current pose? What are you doing as he sticks his head up through the hatch?
grabbing Dizzy's box.
Okay. Hawk, what are you doing as he sticks his head up through the hatch?
Has kind of thrown their hands back in the air and is like making a surprised face at the
Oh,
chest.
Lala. Lala
Everyone
fell
is their enemy
surprised.
still frame.
Here? What are you doing the moment that Granek sticks his head up through the hatch?
Kier is back on the ground, clutching his head in panic.
Okay. And Matilda, what are you doing as Grenek sticks his head up through the hatch?
Matilda is crouched near the entrance of the hatch and has turned to head back towards the chest.
Okay. We can go ahead and continue. So, Zoya, you reach in to grab the box.
Yeah, I grabbed Dizzy's box.
Okay. What do you want to do with it?
Hang on to it.
Okay. Grenek, you feel a clutching at you as Tyronius is trying to come up your body to get up through the hatch.
I will help assist him to get up.
Okay.
Thank you. Do I have to roll?
Yes, please, with advantage.
What?
And guidance.
Thank you. With advantage. I'm just going to do this twice. And then...
Shift click it and it does it both automatically.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And
We'll
then
climb up and
roll.
into the attic.
And I'm just gonna, like, you see Tyronius panicking. Like, where is he? Where is he?
I'm holding Dizzy.
What? And Tyronius just, like, full on, like, not sprint because, you know, horns going on the attic.
You're
isn't
also
really
crouched
cool.
down.
Yeah. So he's sneak running and just goes and holds the, and takes the
Grab
box from Zoya and just immediately opens up the top.
Okay.
And
Inside, you see a little feline figure that's colored very similar to the way that Dizzy looked. Now, as everyone except for Grenek is over near the chest, you guys all describe
I am
yourselves as
not.
being over there. You're not? Where are
I
you?
said I was turning. I
Okay.
am probably in between Grenak and the chest.
And
So
I
middle of the house.
specifically said
Yes.
I had thrown myself back and scrambled away.
Yes.
Okay, how far?
Till I hit a wall or the hole in the floor.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
he just falls through the floor.
I just keep
no.
scrambling back and it just kept
Which
working.
one would you prefer? Would you prefer to
A wall.
slam
A wall.
into the wall? Okay, awesome. The north, south, east, west wall.
Whoa. Okay, where's the entrance in relation to the chest?
The-
Southeast, I think.
Yeah, you entered from here, and the chest is up here.
Oh wow,
Oh.
it's pretty far.
Up here.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yes.
why.
Whoa. Okay. So he would have scrambled directly away from the chest, probably about 15 feet, actually.
Okay. Awesome. We can continue.
Did-
Matilda, are you going to
Sorry.
be going towards the chest? Or what do you want to do? You going to just stay in the middle?
I am thinking that people need to get away from that thing because the chest itself is what seems to be like a cursed artifact. So I'm gonna
Okay.
be like, yo, get away from that thing.
Awesome.
Uh,
All right.
can I say
Then
to-
the very
can I
next
say
thing
to
that
Zoya-
has to happen is I need Grenek to roll a wisdom
Whoa.
saving throw with a DC of... Let me pull it up. DC is a 15.
Can I do guidance for that one or no?
You cannot. This is a saving throw.
I just couldn't
Skill
remember if
check.
I could add two saving throws or not.
No.
We have to cast it, so.
Well, I just barely passed. Let's go.
Okay.
The +7
Grenek,
baseline.
as you are up there with your head up through the hatch, you hear a whisper from down below. You know, we really could be friends.
I will probably end up bumping my head into, you know, the not huge entryway up there, kind of startled, trying to find the voice.
You look down, no one's there anymore.
Anymore, he said.
I can't do like an insight check to like see if somebody
can-
was in the room with me or
Roll an
something
insight
like that?
check, absolutely.
All right, I will guidance this one then.
Wouldn't that be perception, or is that?
Perception would be for my immediate. I'm trying to get like the vibe of somebody
heard
who's
them.
there with me. Yeah, I knew somebody
Yeah,
was
like this.
there.
So with the 23, the voice is the same voice as that of the person who was baking cookies.
But 5.
25, yeah. And they were in the room with you just now.
Definitely in the room with me, but not perceptible outside of the whisper.
Correct. And now are gone.
And when we went through before we all went up, I couldn't detect any magic in the room, right?
That's correct.
Right.
Okay. I don't know about this. I'm just letting you know that there
Yeah.
was no
Yeah,
magic in
yeah.
there.
Alright. So,
I
now,
will go investigate the sewer grate and see if I could find anyone, any sign of anything down there, because that would be my
Alright.
first assumption.
roll
of
your
if a voice
investigation
was
check.
somewhere.
Just put like a bag of flour over the top of it.
And then my guidance roll afterwards. Nat 1, I find nothing.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration?
I'm not using it for an investigation for like this.
Okay. Now, we return to Tyronius opening the cat's box. Which, if I said that in real life, would be rather disgusting. But,
Yeah, I know.
what are you doing, Tyro, as the box opens in Zoya's hands?
He's looking at he's holding it both hands very carefully, like shock and
I did not.
puzzlement.
I didn't give it to you.
No, he snatched it, or like.
Roll your athletics check. Zoya, you can roll acrobatics or athletics to keep it from him.
Okay.
It's the dude's cat.
So. Okay, do I have to roll something to try and get it?
You have to roll athletics, yes.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Or
it's not acrobatics unless.
No, okay.
Nope. Only if you have the judoka feat.
Okay.
What?
Judoka?
He is going to
What
panic.
the-
It's like, Zoya, please give me my cat.
You can open the
Please.
box. I can hold the box.
Please give me my cat. I am asking for just one simple thing, please.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Should I roll a sternness check?
For the record, for those of you guys who asked about the judoka feat, this is the judoka feat.
Oh,
Huh. So it's. Alright, so. Please give Tyronius the box.
Do you give him the box, Zoya? With a 12 persuasion? Are you going to resist him, or are you going to let him have his cat?
You really keeping my pet from me?
I will open the box for him.
Mage
And
hand and
present
just
it to
hold
him.
the. They just mage hand and hold Dizzy's figure.
Okay.
Is it wood? What material is it made out of?
It is made from a yarn-like material.
Okay, Tyronius is like, breathing a bit heavily. He's like, Zoya,
Yes.
would you please identify the chest?
The chest
I am
itself?
going to. Yes. That might be. All I remember is seeing Kier hand me a box, and then I fell back, and then Dizzy fell backwards. And this, I need to check something else. And he's gonna go over 10 feet to the, I guess would be west, and start ritual casting Find Familiar.
Okay. So,
Which-
would you like to go roll identify on the chest?
Yes. But I... wait.
Wait for it. Are you almost out of spell slots?
No.
I mean, you can ritual cast it.
I'm determining whether I should...
I thought they were one of the ones I couldn't.
I'm wondering whether it's if I go inside the box or if I just touch the box. So if that I get turned into a doll. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, Kier's been touching the box and didn't turn into a doll.
Maybe
Dizzy went
Roll,
into the
roll
box
an
because
insight. Yeah, roll an insight.
insight or arcana.
To do what?
To see if it's if I go inside the chest I get taxidermied or if I just touch it.
Well, you know that Kier touched it multiple times and has not been turned into a doll.
Yep.
So. Okay.
Yeah, no roll needed for that.
Yeah, I was trying to like force her to use her brain a little bit.
So I'm going to touch the outside of the box and cast Identify.
Okay.
Spell slot or ritual?
Spell slot?
No, ritual means it doesn't use a spell slot, but it takes longer.
Yeah, it just takes 10 minutes of time plus having the pearl rather than.
Yeah, not all classes automatically get the ritual cast.
Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier, but she can.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bards get it.
Awesome.
So if you wanted to save the spell slot, you could do it as a ritual instead. It just
Yeah.
take 10 minutes.
I'll do a
That's
ritual.
That's how Tyronius has been doing Find Familiar and Detect Magic. Otherwise, my spell slots would be gone.
Yeah, that's what I would be doing if I had the pearl instead. I would be doing it as rituals.
There you go, Zoya.
While that ritual casting is going on, Hawk is going to be moving away from the chest, probably over towards where Kier is.
Okay, could everybody please very kindly put the dolls back in the boxes and return them to the chest? We are closing this chest.
What is it?
A chest of effigy.
Effigy.
Effigy, yeah. The creatures and the dolls within this chest are used to observe or I guess scry upon the individuals opening the boxes. And under very specific conditions can cast spells on the individuals.
I will correct that. It is cast on the dolls, not
On the dolls?
people opening the boxes, but on the figures depicted by dolls.
Voodoo dolls.
Yeah. It's a. I'm keeping mine, by the way.
Oh.
So when I finish my ritual, do I get Dizzy back?
Dizzy appears next to you.
The doll
Is the
is
doll?
The doll is still there.
Okay, now I know this is weird, but like, is it still the same? Because whenever you summon familiar, it's the Fey spirit, but I like to think that it's the same Fey spirit that's in service to you. Does it still feel like the new
Same
the
homeboy.
old spirit? Yeah. Is it my homeboy or is it some new cat?
It's
New
homie.
cat. Who it is? They got him?
It's the same cat.
Alright, well there's
Okay.
7 of us and we can't vote on 7. It's really stupid. Is he an imposter?
Oh God. What is it? There.
Yep, there we go.
Kier
yes.
will see the cat come back and just like palpable relief as he just lets himself collapse.
Okay. And you
Oh
see
thank God I
Tyronius.
didn't kill the cat.
Now Tyronius actually just like hugs him properly and probably gets
Cat scratches
from the
you.
cat.
Yeah.
I'll poke my head back up after hearing about the chest. Before we actually get all of it sealed up, I actually do want to draw out all of the figurines that are in.
Okay.
Just don't fall in the chest. But
So
sure,
you
come
guys
up.
are you guys going to pull all 24 of the boxes out and have him depict all 24 of them? Because at 5 minutes each, you're going to
They'll take
spend
a while,
2
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, they'll still take a long while to get it all done.
Yeah, I don't think we have that time here.
We can do a short rest.
It's longer than a short rest.
Yeah, that's 2 short rests at least.
It's
We
4.
could
Yeah.
Go ahead, Puck.
we could well, like, there was like moose and stuff like that in there. We could just focus, or was that a moose man?
It was a
Man.
moose man.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could just like, focus on the humanoid things, but if it was a moose man, then that's humanoid. Everything
we
in
could
there is
also-
probably humanoid.
It's a
What we
furry.
could also do is, again, I've got like a lot of calligraphy tools and stuff. Not everyone has to help me, but like, how many scribe-esque people do we have in the party?
Right here, fucking nerd.
Yeah, me, Tyronius, and Zoya all work on it together. We could get it done in less than an hour.
Okay. Do you guys want
What about
to do that?
Kier?
Yeah.
What about Kier as well? Because like he's a carpenter. You guys said he's a
I mean, if
carpenter.
Kier wants to help as well, I don't know what his, quote-unquote, scribing's calligraphy shenanigan
I
is.
mean,
And he might just want to
carpenters,
tinker.
carpenters' tools are a lot different than
Well,
calligraphers.
Carpenter's tools also are used to measure and, draw things, and I imagine you'd have to sketch things, which pretty accurate.
I mean, okay.
I mean,
Like in
that's
real
worse,
life, I
you
do
could-
this in. Yeah, go for it.
If we wanted to be meta, like, if you wanted to do it right, you would just, like, draw bodies and basic, things that you would have basic skills at, because of, like, again, you would be doing, like, cat-esque drawings of, like, scale drawing. You just would lack the detail, and I would just follow up behind you with that, if you wanted to help. Otherwise,
Here's gonna just draw the bodies and label the exact measurements of limbs and shit.
You know what? I'm all for that. Zoya, do you want to add the details to my sketching? We just do it that way.
I still think we should maybe take these with us, because, like, these might be people.
that's why I want at minimum a sketch of, check against missing peoples.
Hmm.
Can I actually try something? I scratched the cat doll on the butt and look at Dizzy.
No response.
Ah, okay. I was hoping I was be able to remote pet the cat.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, just suddenly like you see Tyronius is in bed or something like that. You guys have Dizzy walking with you, and just suddenly his back arches. Anyway, yeah, so Tyronius is gonna start helping with that task then.
Okay.
Oh, yes, effigies, like sort of. You ever heard of a voodoo doll?
Yeah.
Matilda?
Oh, what? No.
Basically, someone makes something that looks like you and has like a component of you, and they can use it to inflict effects on you.
Oh, sympathy.
What now? You're saying
If
that's what
I-
these are?
Yeah, and I hold up the cat doll. If I suddenly cast a spell on this, like, if I was scrying on my cat, it would assist me. But also, and I think this is what Zoya meant. If I was to do something like, poison it with magic, the cat would also be poisoned. Is that correct, Eric? Or
You
would I
don't
have to roll
know
an Arcana?
because you already rolled your Arcana and you failed on that check.
Okay.
So you're saying that these are attached to actual people?
Yes.
Okay, forget everything I said about stealing the dolls before. I'm taking all of these.
I'm not
Thank you.
jumping in the box.
No one jump in the box.
No, Matilda is going to set down her rock, and then she's one by one going to carefully pull the boxes out and put them in her pack.
Why are we stealing these?
They're people.
Yes, but we're stealing
So,
people.
yeah.
We're
You're
stealing
People.
willing to
people.
steal anything else, but when we're coming to stealing back people, that's
Zoya,
where you draw
Zoya.
the line.
So you're
Yes.
rescuing
No,
people.
We're
yeah,
rescuing.
not stealing, rescuing. They've been locked up here. We take them
Yeah.
back.
My question I'd like to pose:
Try
do
to
we
help.
destroy the box?
Hell yes, we destroy the box.
Fireball.
I've got acid.
I'll poke my head up. Do we bring it back to Consortium instead?
I ain't traveling
Pock-
with that thing.
Pock
I'll do
is
it.
gonna raise up. Pock is gonna raise up their hand.
Yes, Pock.
Acid may no work. There
Yeah.
was trap on box before that was acid. That was going to drop acid on box.
How about we throw it in the harbor?
I'd still rather like to take it to Consortium rather than throw into the ocean.
Anyway, let's do that.
Pock think probably good take back to Consortium. See if someone there can help.
Yeah, but
Or at
first,
least deal with
Matilda,
it in a safe manner.
just a sec. Matilda,
first
what
we're
were you
getting
saying?
all of these. First, we're getting all these dolls out of here, and then we're gonna close it and lock it so it can't accidentally open on our way out.
Are you taking the dolls from the other characters, Matilda?
From the other people?
Us.
The other people,
No,
yes.
I'm not taking the dolls that they're holding. I'm not snatching things out of their hands. I am taking the dolls that are in the box, in the chest,
Very well.
and taking those out, removing them, and putting them into my pack.
I feel
Okay.
like we should take the box back to Consortium.
Yes,
Because,
but we are doing it in 2 separate loads.
well, I
We're-
feel
we're-
like
we're
as soon
not-
as someone... I feel
we're
like as
not
soon as
keeping-
someone... Go for it.
We're not keeping the dolls in the box while we transport it,
No.
just in case
But-
some other shenaniganery happens.
Yeah, we're getting them both back at the same time, but separated. Matilda
Okay.
will have the people in a bag or whatever, and somebody will carry the box.
You will carry the box. Right.
Pock will put the doll that they're holding into a box and hand it to Matilda.
Okay.
Do you have enough room in your bag, or do you need an extra bag? Because I've got
Well-
just an extra sack on me.
I think I have enough room in my bag. Let me see. Stuff the things around.
Alright,
Each one of these
so...
weighs 1 pound. The box, the straw, the doll, 1 pound.
Yeah,
it's 24
I've got 2 extra sacks on me that each can hold 30 pounds. So
If you want
Let's
to
get
add
going.
these to your character sheet, call them effigy boxes.
And wait, my cat weighs 1 pound now. God
So I
damn,
probably
it's
am gonna need an additional bag.
yeah, I will
Box, the
just
straw,
reach,
and the doll.
I will reach just my extra sack up for just to have them all in one spot together,
Okay.
and I will put mine resealed up nicely now down next to the sack.
You pack that one too, Matilda?
Yes. Sorry, my push to talk is also my tilde key, so I'm trying to add the item to my inventory.
All
And
good.
it's just every time I try and talk, it's just tildes.
My administrative assistant has exactly the same problem.
Keldor.
No.
Not Kel. No, that's right. He's the other assistant for stream stuff or something like that.
When he gets better, he will. He hasn't been able to do that in like 3 months.
Yeah, I know he's not been doing good. I'll ask about it after the session.
Yeah, all good. He is doing better, but far from 100%.
Also,
That's
just
about
because,
what I knew, but not details.
okay, just because I am a bit paranoid as well, I'm gonna pop mage armor as well.
Aw, would I do something to you?
Yeah.
Oh, did I do
Trust you
something
as far
like
as I can throw
that?
you.
You turned his cat into a voodoo doll.
How much do the boxes weigh?
I didn't. The chest did.
Each one is 1 pound.
1
with
pound.
everything within it.
Yep, straw doll box, 1 pound.
So yeah, Matilda
So how many
has
do
my
I
sack.
currently have?
Does anyone have a doll that Matilda does not have?
I
I
have
have-
2 boxes.
I have
Okay.
my cat, and you will get my cat over my cold dead body.
Okay,
so
then I have
down
1 box.
3.
Oh no,
two.
there's 24 in there, Zoya, and my cat fell in, making it 25. Like it's just
Correct.
an extra.
Yeah, so from the 24, you're gonna keep the 25th.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Well, all the rest of them are going in the bag.
Zoya,
Okay.
are you going to keep one for yourself, or are you
I'm
going to give
gonna-
it to Matilda?
I'm gonna keep my moose man.
When
Okay.
these people are brought back, you better be charging them a gold each for being their bus.
Ride the bus.
I think
All right, so I
they'll
have
have other
23
clues.
boxes.
With as much moving around in the attic as you guys have done, the tracks have been ruined.
That's fine. I wrote down notes.
You wrote down.
I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that, and you guys are dusty. Congratulations.
Okay.
And I'm not.
I got a free dust bath.
Yeah, but you're dust colored, so you can't really tell.
I'm better than dust colored. I am slate colored.
I mean, at least
Natural,
Matilda's got some healthy
organic.
glow to her.
That's just dust for harder.
Oh god, I just realized, because he's Granek and he's a stone Goliath, he doesn't actually shed skin cells. He just flakes. Like
I
Up to
flakes.
him.
I
I
thought
eat
it
rocks
was
to reproduce
wrong.
my silicone. That way I've been able to keep constantly reflake.
All right. So
Yay, stupid D&D
you
bullshit.
guys have the voodoo dolls in Matilda's bag and one in Zoya's pack. Eronius has the one of his cat.
Actually, I should
Guess what
probably
to
put
do
that in
next?
my inventory.
I guess
Shoot.
we're just
I'd
gonna
like-
try
Don't
and
put it-
move this
If
chest
you don't put it in your
downstairs.
bag, you're going to try to move the chest? Okay. Cool. You go to move the chest, and the chest is currently bolted to the floor. You could remove the bolts to move the chest.
Here is already pulling out his carpenter's kit.
Very well.
How do you
Snaps
spell effigy
fingers.
again?
Snaps fingers. does
EFFIGY.
IEGY, that's why I kept on going up. Okay.
All right. Here removes the bolts. Matilda, you can move the chest if you so choose. It weighs 50 pounds.
Boy,
Well, it's gonna get dragged across the flooring in here until we get to the hatch.
How much did you
Okay.
say it weighed again?
50.
50 pounds. You want to get dusty?
I was gonna say, why are you dragging it if it's only 50 pounds? You can probably lift and shuffle it.
Because I'm hunched over and that's awkward.
I mean, fair.
Well, okay,
The
question.
room is only like 5 feet tall.
Well, question. If Zoya, Pock, Kier, and myself get on an edge each, we can at least, like, waddle it.
or we can just drag it and not
50
care.
I
At
can-
50 pounds, you don't even hardly have to do that.
Regardless, the chest makes it to the hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am
You're
dragging it
overing
to the
some
hatch,
things.
and then I'm going. Does it have a handle on the side?
It does have handles on the sides.
I'm going to grab it by one of the handles that's on the side, turn it on its end, and lower it slowly down through the hatch. Like, they're
You
gonna
hardly
able
have
this.
you hardly have to do that. You would basically have to. You can bonk me in the head with it
I don't
from
wanna
the
bonk you
from
in
the
the
door. I said could.
Can I bonk him in the head?
No.
Damn.
So I will just simply like reach up and have you shuffle it into my arms, and then
You're right
take
there.
it down and put
Yeah.
it on the table.
Oh, thank you. And then I will hop down out of
Yeah.
the attic.
I will move out of
Okay.
your way and all of the other tall folk and the flyer, but I will help out anyone else who wants to get down quickly.
I love
Yeah.
that I'm
Redneck.
considered the flyer.
Granek is the fireman carrying the evil chest.
No, I put that down on the table.
I just want to go, like, you know, just jump onto him and then, you know, pat
I
his
actually
head.
basically have a real life picture of me doing that with a chest. I
Oh,
wonder where that picture is.
So, as you guys come down out of the attic, is there anything else you guys would like to do in the attic?
nope.
I
Well,
would
actually,
like
I'm-
Kier would like to state we should be ready. That lady's probably going to jump us as soon as we try and leave the house with these.
Why do you think I
She
can't
already
play
said
drama?
something to me.
Oh, great.
She what?
By the
now?
way, I did try saying something a while ago in the type text, Eric. I don't know if you saw that, but it was before
I
people
did
started
not.
spamming spells.
I will scroll up.
Yeah, I was trying to get to that. But
Yep.
then people started like spamming spells and stuff, and other
see
things
that.
started happening.
Thank you. That
Okay,
does
let's
matter.
go. Oh.
I assumed it might have, so I'm like, before we get too much further, I might want to restate that.
Very well, thank you. It is now
Do
seen.
Okay.
Do we maybe need to put that coin back?
Yes, I'm gonna take care of that. So,
You're gonna have to request me for the coin.
okay, where is the coin?
I have it in a pocket.
Can I please have the coin, Grant?
Before I pass up the coin, is there any like specific kinds of markings on it, or is it just a money coin?
Roll your investigation of this coin.
Excellent, and I will put guidance on it, obviously. Investigation. Can't wait till I hit level 4 and I can invest my feet into it so that I can get my proficiency modifier.
Put expertise in
17.
it.
There are teeth marks on this copper coin. Someone chewed on this.
With a 19.
Okay. And it's just a standard money coin, like there's no weird
Is a
face to it
standard
or...
copper coin.
Okay, with that I will just pass up the coin, or pass over the coin.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to, like, I'm gonna stand on the table and... Okay, hang on. Thank you. Stand up on the table.
I will move the chest out of your way before you do that.
Yeah, for once, I'm not gonna fuck around and, like, just tap the thing, like, fucking get away from me. Going to put it exactly where it was before with Mage Hand.
Okay.
And then, like,
let's see
close.
here. Mage hand. Okay, so
Hang on a second. I'll
Yep.
give you the spell effect.
I've got it here.
Okay.
Okay. So, where do you put the mage hand? Because you guys did not see where the coin came from.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Matilda, which direction did the coin come from, and like look around, because I don't know about the writing of coin was here. But
What coin?
oh, so crabby.
What? No,
I'm teasing. I'm
what
teasing.
coin are you talking about?
This fell down when you opened up the thing.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm gonna.
free
I know
money.
it's a marker.
Single copper piece of free money.
It's like putting a piece of parchment in your locker to make sure that, you know, if it doesn't fall out when you open it, someone knows you've been here. Well, actually, I just remembered, like, you know, the chest is gone, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's keep the coin.
Once heard an idea about like a dragon's hoard that's just full of coins, and you see someone run up to it, they touch it, and they turn into a coin.
I've done that before.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
All right, so what would you guys like to do next?
Should we take the chest back to the consortium?
Yes.
To show
Also,
the
what time is
context?
it?
It's about 7 p.m.
Let's go back. We need to bring this to their attention, because this might be. Yeah. What's the matter, Kia? Scared?
Yes. By default.
Okay, so you're fine. Alright, so...
I will look over at Matilda. Do you want to carry the chest, or shall I?
Yeah, I can do that. No problem. If you want to hold the bag.
Yeah, I'll trade the bag for the chest.
Okay, yeah, I can easily carry that.
So I would get out of the way.
Does anybody want to hold the cat? Or is the
I'll
cat
hold
on
the
Tyrone?
cat.
The last time I held the cat, she turned into a voodoo doll. I'm so sorry.
I'll hold the cat.
I don't know.
I'm
Okay.
surprised Tyro is not bothered by not holding the cat at the moment.
No, I've held the cat for years.
And he almost went away forever.
Yeah.
He's definitely a cat person.
Yeah, you
He
have
is a
no idea. Okay, so first off, fuck you. Second off, you're right, because anytime there's a warm patch of sunlight on my bed, I go to sleep in it. My friend makes jokes that dragons are just plus-sized scaly cats.
They are.
I wonder
Yeah.
I don't relate with dragons then.
But yeah, Tyrannus is gonna, scratch Dizzy's head and nose him, and then Zoya gets pounced on.
I have cat.
Let's go back to Consortium.
All right.
I was just kind of assuming we are gonna have a screen change rather than drag our guys around was all.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is everyone leaving the house?
Yep.
Yes.
As a team.
Matilda?
Yeah, I'm carrying the chest.
All right. So you guys leave 123 Mary Way, and
as
Love
soon as
International.
Kier goes, is Kier the last one out of the door?
Are you kidding? He's probably the first.
Yeah, damn it. I was gonna say, like, if he's the last one out of the door, I'm just gonna use
No,
Mage
we
Hand
ain't
to
doing
close
that
the
shit
fucking-
again.
Yeah.
It's
No,
only
not in
one
his face,
shame on
right
you.
behind
Fool
him.
me twice.
You know I love you, Kier.
I don't. Put your cat in a box. You have a grudge.
so as you guys head through the town, dragging a chest or carrying a chest, I suppose, and making your merry way through, you guys will make your way to the Longstriders Consortium. As you guys walk on in, the dinner rush is going, and Brad runs up to you guys and waves as he runs by. A little busy, and he runs off.
Thanks, Brad.
Let's
No,
let's
let's
go
go
up to
sit down.
Carfax's office.
Yep, I'll carry this up the stairs.
Oh, can
I'll
I just-
inform
can I-
him. You
Can I just do something first as well? With the chest?
Maybe.
Zoya, can I borrow a piece of parchment, please? And a pen?
I'm
I will just give you one of my
Okay.
notebooks and
Cool.
a pencil.
not one.
Big lettering!
Oh my
Do
God.
not fall in!
Don't dead. Open inside.
Don't
Anti-Kerfax message inside.
If you you just put it at the bottom. If you're reading this, it's too late.
So long, farewell.
Sorry, but yes, Tyrannus is going to, like, somehow, like, a fucking playing card, lick the back of it and slap it on the fucking chest as a warning.
Okay. It falls right off.
Damn it. Okay, he's gonna, try and
Give
jimmy
it
it into the thing.
Just give it to Matilda, like to have her lift a finger and have her hold it. Don't overcomplicate this. We don't have tape yet.
What are we doing?
He
Lift
just has
finger
it.
to
Don't-
hold.
Put a
no, do not
message
open.
on the. They're trying to put a sign on the chest.
Just
Do not fall in.
He's trying to put a "do not fall in" on a locked chest. So I don't know. Like put it in your finger as we go up to Carfax.
sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna inform Kerfax.
Ah.
Don't stay down here.
Wait, did you open your mouth for it?
For the
We're-
note,
we're-
yeah, since the chest is in both hands.
We're all going to
I'm just gonna
Carfax
pop
at
it
the
in her
same
mouth.
time.
I never thought I'd say that.
Okay.
We're all going to Carfax at the same time.
Yes, we are.
Zoya will
I
head
don't know
up the
why
stairs.
you're
I
doing
have
this.
this thing down here.
Zoya will
Zoya?
head up the stairs.
Everyone's going upstairs. All right.
Yep.
Everyone
Yep.
comes upstairs. Kerfix is sitting behind the reception desk, his knees up near his shoulders.
Hi. We have a very interesting chest and some information about 123 Mary Way.
Great. I'm a little busy. Go ahead and head down the way. Last door on your left, and the lady there will help you out. Her name's Leslie.
Got it.
Leslie.
Thank you very much, Kerfax. And Zoya would turn around and
And I
Start
will put
walking towards the
Leslie's
door.
name in chat for you guys.
I actually. No, that was Lindsay. Sorry. I thought
Yeah, we
that was
said-
the same name as my blacksmithing teacher.
No.
Nah, Lindsay is what his name was.
All
Alright. Last door down on the left.
Yep, last door down on the left.
And Zoe would knock on the door.
Okay, you will hear a voice from within. Come in.
She would open the door.
Okay,
Stepping in.
everyone going in?
Yep.
As you guys walk into the room, the air gets a little cold and you each get a chill down your spine. Standing, looking away from you, a picture on the wall. You see a woman with long black hair that comes down just above her waist, wearing a dark blue dress. She has long sleeves, and you can see that her shoulders are exposed. She turns to you guys, and I need Hawk, Kier, Tyronius, and Grenick to make wisdom saving throws of a DC 24.
I think I lose.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. Sorry, wisdom
I'm sorry.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throws.
You said
This is
24.
a charm effect.
Look at
Wrong.
Grenick
It's not.
saves.
Let's
Nice.
go. Get wrecked, weaklings.
Oh, my big brain. This is your turn to flex.
The worst part is, like, this fits into the RP behind my character of being, like, a little socially adept.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna inspiration that
And
one.
Pock is just
You
going
gonna-
straight into the boba.
okay.
I'm gonna inspiration that one.
You
What?
can't
You
actually
don't wanna
make
go-
it though, Pock.
You physically can't make the save. You can't make it with a nat 20.
You'd have to make.
Actually, Pock, I'm sorry, you don't need to roll. I apologize.
You're already infatuated
I was
with
feeling
Swedes.
like that was kind of on it, but
Yeah.
Straight into the
No,
booba.
you don't need to.
Straight into the booba.
So
asexual for the
both
win.
here and Tyronius. Yes,
Read your messages.
yes, I saw that. And it is technically only for certain people. So yes, but
Yes, but also no.
It's not. No,
Okay.
it's yes and.
Oh, interesting. Matilda, you don't need to make that saving throw, but you can feel free to fail if you choose, because it is a magical effect that is there.
Okay.
You can fail if you
Do you
Do I-
choose?
do I-
Do you choose to fail, Matilda?
Am I not a
You are-
target of this effect?
You are
Oh.
not a target of this effect.
We don't know
Huh.
what the criteria is.
Do I
Well-
know we've been charmed, by the way?
Okay. Well,
yes.
if I'm not a target, then that's fine.
Okay. So both here and Tyronius must not look at her eyes. You must look
Oh, that's
at
easy.
a certain area between her waistline and her shoulders.
The nape
I'm
of
looking
her
straight at
neck.
her tits, aren't I?
You are
If you are so
compelled
inclined.
for the rest of your life to never look at her in the eyes.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Nah. You know what?
I am a
was already not
respectable
going to-
gentleman.
Kier was already going to be not looking at her eyes.
I mean, and Pop
What are
doesn't matter because he's
eyes?
too short. Well, it doesn't matter. Sorry, it doesn't matter because Pop
So-
would be too short. I think.
Regardless.
He wasn't a part of the check, so.
Okay. So, how can I help you?
I
I
think
don't
you
think
already
we've been
are, madam.
introduced. My name is Leslie, and she glances over at you as you say that, and then over at Matilda, Zoya, and Pock, and then raises an eyebrow at Granick. Really?
I respectfully bow and hello, my name is Granak.
Can I get a performance check for your bow? And no, you cannot do guidance on this one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
'Cause she would
I
know.
actually wouldn't have anyways because I'm not trying to actually do a performance. I'm
Right.
just in my performance. performance. I was getting coffee, so.
You're just getting coffee right now.
The dice are telling a story tonight.
Oh, damn. All right.
That's
So,
perception.
you do a very graceful and
That is
expert bow
perception,
to
not
her.
But it's
performance.
perception, Eric.
Oh, let's still do the nat 20. It's fine.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's a 19 instead.
All good. Interesting. Ooh.
Gotta love
I haven't seen
dyslexia.
one of those in a long time. You find it. She glides around, taking
But
nice
she actually
measured
glides.
steps. Nope. She
Okay.
takes steps around and comes up to the chest that you have in your hands, Matilda. Do you recoil from her, or are you just holding it in front of you?
Just holding it in front of me. Where do you want me to put this?
Do you still have the paper in the mouth as you walking in?
Oh,
By the way.
yeah. So let me rephrase that one
Or did
second.
you-
No,
or
no,
were
no.
you
Let me
jaw-dropping?
rephrase it.
One moment.
I will
Stop.
rephrase it.
Stop.
Don't RP for me.
No, I just had a mental
Let her do her
image.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want this?
She pets the surface of the box. I haven't seen one of these in a very long time. It's a fine specimen. Oh, you can put it right there on the floor, dear.
Mm-hmm. Matilda
Now,
will
where
put
there
it down
is-
right where she indicates it.
It's very dangerous.
Oh,
It's a chest of.
here it is. Now, usually these come occupied, and she's petting the surface with the fingertips of her gloves. You wouldn't by any chance have opened it, would you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely did.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You have to speak continuously with the paper in your mouth.
I do not.
She can
I
fall
had
out.
to
Damn.
take the paper out of my mouth.
Okay, right.
I
guess
will
I'll just fold it
present.
up and put it in my pocket.
I will present the bag full of boxes full of effigies.
I thought she had it.
No,
No,
I was
we
carrying the
traded.
bag.
Okay, you
traded.
traded. Got it.
Yeah, that
Cool.
way we weren't both. That way we weren't having one character holding both of them.
And
Awesome.
so I
By the way-
would present the moose.
Puck?
man.
Pock wants to insight check this person for their intentions because Pock is a little unnerved.
You think she's sus?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your insight check.
I mean, I know you
Yeah.
can't hear it, but still.
Pokemon 516, let's go!
Can I? I just want to ask something about the actual charm effect, Eric. Is it just
Yes.
we are compelled to look at her cleavage,
Yes.
or do we have an attitude change as well?
Nope. You're just compelled to look at her cleavage.
Okay, I'm going to actually, speak up and say, why have you? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why have you got this effect on us?
What effect?
He ignores your question and responds over to Matilda. Well, these are very rare. Do you have the contents? Did you open it?
We did, and she would present the Moose Man box.
Okay.
I was already presenting the bag when she asked
Okay,
about it
so you
earlier.
produce all of them? All right. Except for the
do
cat?
I have to give up? Do I have to? I'm actually asking. Do I have to give this one? Because my familiar fell into it, and he points to Dizzy, and resummoned him.
She looks down at the cat. The cat has not entered the room.
The cat was on Zoya.
The cat jumped off of Zoya when Zoya
He
tried to come in the room.
God said what
That's
he said.
interesting.
I'm gonna try and snap my fingers and summon Dizzy to my shoulder, like magically snap him.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yes. And the cat hisses and runs out of the room.
Well, that sure was weird.
Can I roll? What would it be? An Arcana, possibly, or an
Sure.
Insight?
Insight.
Would it be
What
Arcana
are you
or
trying to
Insight
find out?
I'm trying to see what she is, because she's got. I don't know if it's. I'm trying to see why a cat familiar would run from her. So
Okay.
would that be just an intelligence? Would it
This
be
would be straight insight.
Okay.
Okay, with the
Not
21,
bad.
the cat considers her to be scary AF.
Okay. Fair enough. Miss Leslie.
Hawk,
Oh, go. I was just
Hawk
gonna ask.
wants to explain what we've just experienced in our investigation. Kind of summarizing the woman that we met, exploring, finding the chest in the attic. Probably a bit too much to explain in an RP.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
So you go through all the
Hand-waving.
details?
yeah.
Awesome. Well, and as you produce the small boxes, she takes each one of them gingerly and stacks them very organized and precisely on top of the chest. She doesn't put them inside, but on top of the chest. She stacks all of them.
And Hawk is also going to say, we brought them outside of box in hopes that maybe we can save these people somehow.
Well,
She smiles kindly down at you. That's a very noble goal. I'm not sure it's in their best interests. I'll have to do some
Would you
investigations, of course. We'll have to
So
find
what
out
are-
who exactly they are. Wouldn't that be most
So-
prudent?
yeah, Leslie. Are
What's
these
your
actually
position
people?
here in Longstriders?
I'm the treasurer.
Oh,
I mean, I've heard
It
of
has
people as
nothing
currency,
bad.
but yikes. But no, are these actually people, or are they just...
They might be. Or they might just be small effigies of them. Oh, well, it's hard to tell the difference when the chest is involved. But you seem to have done very well at the 123 Merryway. You should be paid. Would you accept currency for this?
I mean, yes, please. I am wizard. I am broke.
Um,
I don't think wizards are all broke.
Yes, ma'am.
Tyrone just flinches when
That's-
he...
Matilda?
there is a squatter at Merryway.
Oh.
Um,
Interesting.
they're the source of the weird baking smells that are coming out of the house. They're not the homeowner, and couldn't provide any documentation proving that they are a tenant in the home.
Hardly surprising. but-
When confronted, they went invisible, and we
They
were able to
also,
follow them.
if I might add, before they turned invisible, they tried to play... I think it's a charm, but, a charm on at least myself. I don't... And,
Well,
but...
at least a handful of us.
Yeah, and then as we were investigating this chest, Granick held was holding the hatch open, and he said you heard a whisper, right?
Yes, I heard her. Most likely her voice whispered to me, but I could not find any physical evidence of her actually being there.
There is a small grate though in the southwest corner though. So maybe she turned into something. Maybe she had gaseous form.
Interesting.
Squatter
very
or not,
good
she did not.
details.
Squatter or not, she did not seem evil though. Just
She did have an illusion on herself when making, and I'm going to give a physical description of her when she was in the illusion, and then when she was disillusioned because I caught her with detect magic.
Roll a history check, please, to recount the details correctly.
Right. History. It's alphabetical. Why am I missing it?
Should I have done a history check for my retelling of things?
Yes, please. Okay, very good. You
Fox
guys get a
gives us
fairly
the main
good
details.
you guys get pretty good description back.
And her name was Kindle.
They're all very good pieces of information. Do you think that she's associated with the chest?
Possibly because
There was that
I
message.
I have
in the
I have
floor.
I also have a theory. There are certain individuals here connected to the to more. I'm not going to just say underground, but less than kosher means. We've met one of these individuals who you had to say a certain phrase or ask for something specific. And when we mentioned that individual that we met previously in front of Kindle, her attitude for a second went to something that went like displeased. So I believe this might have been a safe house or not safe house or a front.
Interesting. Well, this is all very interesting. I will have to do some research upon this. If you can come back in 2 days, we can discuss further. But for now, here, let me provide you with some coins.
I do have one more question as well, and I would show her the books. Do you have any idea what writing this is?
Roll an insight check.
Insight check.
Can I do it, or am I unable to because I'm
You're unable to look at
cleavage?
her face. Only people who can look at her face can do this. And I need you to beat a 28.
Nope, not even
Somehow,
close.
I don't think the titties are going to tell us the truth of your thoughts.
I would have to be able to roll my guidance with it and still roll like a nat 20.
Yeah, and she's not casting her guidance, so I'm not going to let you cast yours.
Why did she have a +10 to deception?
Because of her level.
And she specializes in this shit. I guarantee
I
you.
actually kind of doubt that. I bet she's got better.
So
checks
what
as
was the
well.
question?
I was looking for information about the books and
She smiles. I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. You are free to explore them and keep them. I'm not interested in them at all. At least not at the moment. If you find anything out about them, of course, I might be interested in the contents.
Of course, I just need to find a starting place to try to start deciphering them.
Well, this one says book 1. This one says book 2. And the third one there says book 3.
I'm assuming you're talking about the spine of the column, right?
The spine.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna get.
You can
I hear the
read
third.
them?
I'm sorry? What did you ask, Pog?
You can read them?
I have some passing knowledge, yes.
Do you have anything that could help us learn to read them?
I think
She
she's
smiles.
done.
I'm afraid that's not something I'm going to be providing. Not for... unless you wish to ignore this. And she slides a very large sack of gems across the desk after she sits down in her high-back chair. So, you guys have the choice as a party to either get the cipher or get paid.
Ooh. And that's probably going to be where we end the session, isn't it? Because it's just past
That
the
is
hour.
when we're going to end the session. I'll let you guys discuss this week.
But you know we're not going to discuss because nobody uses the damn chat for anything.
So, that's where we're going to end. I hope you guys had fun with
fresh
this.
party still, so yeah, there's
Yep.
not a ton to explore yet. But now there
And
is.
yep, so we will let you guys do that. And I'm going to end the recording here. Give me just a moment. But again, thanks so much for choosing me to be your GM, guys. I know there's a ton of great ones out there, and I'm very thankful you guys choose me to be yours.